quick plant, and so far so good. They haven't dropped really anything at all, and they're going for that plant on top of the train as well. This is impressive.
Just already battling against control room. That does give an angle for when they want to retreat from the bomb train, and Rez makes good work of it. Trades off. Dennis was lost. Rez is tagged as well into 10. So it's not like he can peek aggressively. He needs to be able to catch people in fights and get them as they're distracted. Xyp9x down by Get Right. It's just Device and Dupree remaining. That's good enough to remove Forrest, and Dupree swinging back through from Z. Leaves it all to Get Right. Top of the bomb already. He's gonna hold this 10 seconds. Not today, I'm afraid. Astralis, meanwhile, outside. For Rez to work toward the bomb dog position. You can't find the lineup, though, and therefore can't get the kill. In fact, very little damage, no damage at all. Done by that as Forrest gets absolutely removed by Device. Rez still rotating, firing into the smoke, does significant damage onto Xyp9x. He's now down to 12 HP, but it's inside of the control room. Rez will relocate with the AUG. Does that Molotov make it? I think it did. Push his position completely, and he's got to go back down onto the ladder. Meanwhile, Get Right from the train, can't do anything to hold off the plant. Dennis has to swing and make up for the lost ground, and thankfully the damage done was enough for Dennis to capitalize on. So too on Xyp9x, but
very effective. You can see they're slightly uncomfortable there. And it's Lekro to open things up. Magus goes down. That's actually a great pick, but so is that one. Dennis needs to hit this one. Takes Xyp9x down, and actually looking excellent here for NiP. It's going to be a 4-on-2 in their favor. Lekro on top of green here, looking to secure the round, but still a chance here for the Danes.
Lekro tries to pick his position correctly and does.
Break the money of Astralis if they win this one. The double orb setup looking very good right now, actually. That's going to be Dupree going down early on into the round.
Send the area down. Dennis and Get Right hold it off as they had to commit to push through it. They had no choice. They were already on the ramp. It's all on Device. A 1-on-5 with an AWP. And NiP is certainly going to avoid the reset. Make things very awkward for Astralis moving forward as well. Where one is by way of trajectory, but can't get the angle, and Lekro holds on.
Round 8, and we'll see if there's a change of pace here at all for Astralis. They send 2 players towards the brown horse at the very start. Lekro, though, the AWP, looks to shut that down. The standard Molotov to push him back, though. Commits for a little bit. Will cost him quite a lot of damage, but Dupree is dropped. Exchange from Glaive. We go into a 4-on-4. Oh my
nice
goodness.
Run boost. The arrival was spectacular. Yet from him, he has 8 kills, don't get me wrong. But it's now that the guns are out that Device is struggling to get openings, and it's certainly the ops now. Dennis and his 8th that are proving worthy for NiP as Glaive holds off on an angle already inside. That's going to give him the headshot, walking perfectly into a framed position. The time is as such that I don't think this round's going to go their way. We won't know. Stay tuned to find out. Magisk gets one, Forrest gets the other. Lekro's got the kill. Are they on it?
Yes, they are.
Oh, they are. They've actually pulled this back. NiP's going to go 4-4.
And a fast play towards outside. It's going to be challenging Rez, who's normally playing at the pop dog room. He's going to have the bullpup this time, and the incendiary down. He'll mow through them and find a 4-on-2. NiP are looking impressive on this CT side.
Jisk does get one back, but you're absolutely right. This is their map choice, and now we're seeing why. Wanted to make sure the window was already blown out. It was, but Rez certainly ready for his arrival. Pushing a 2-man position at sandwich. Lag shot comes out. Lekro goes down. Somehow Magisk is fortunate to be alive. Forrest is aware of it, but it looks the wrong way. He somehow turns it around to find Magisk anyway. He was chasing down the player at A main, and he's turning in every direction. He's got Device, he's got Xyp9x. Glaive's had enough, finally takes care of him, but desperate to get the bomb to the site with 4 seconds left.
Main entrance, here they come. Flashes forward as Dennis tries to get on top of the red train here. Gonna nail that first shot, no problem whatsoever. Magisk didn't preempt the angle. But he pulls back safely, and Rez, the flashbang in. This teamwork is looking great for NiP as he gets another as well. His precision is just off the charts right now. Glaive will get a consolation frag. I just don't think they can do anything with this. Glaive and Xyp9x, oh my god, if he hits that shot and a couple more, they might be onto something, but Get Right will respond quite quickly, and Glaive once again left in another disastrous.
Absolutely, there was a chance he gets a kill off of it. Does realize his best bet's to go back and plant the bomb down. Dennis still with the op, not expecting it to be so close, is easily taken out. Get Right's low HP as well. If he gets it to a 1-on-1, if he can find Get Right in time, he controls the situation with the bomb down, but he likes to fall off of it. Now they've got the numbers advantage and they can trade this. Get Right wants to sneak in first. He'll play the bait. He could be the martyr at this point in time with only the 15, but the headshot turns it around. Get Right's actually the one to get the trade. Let's have a little fun out there, Henry. We are too. Magisk is having a little too much fun, I think. Or maybe Glaive was. I mean, just thought he'd calm him down. Either way, it's a team kill. Dennis is going to take advantage of that and have Xyp9x for lunch. That means we're now sitting at a 4-on-3 in favor of NiP yet again, as GetRight adds to that by taking out dupreeh. Aware of the noise behind, was he? Perhaps he's certainly looking in this direction, knowing that dupreeh is going to arrive. Great shot. I take it back, it's not dupreeh, it's Magisk. All the same, that's an obvious position, trying to switch a gun with Device staring and seeing it. That could turn the round. Magisk getting GetRight. He's now opened up the backside, and it's all on Dennis. They know he's at B, and they're going to rotate away from him.
Will be absolutely phenomenal. One flashbang, one smoke, and he actually has the drop on Device. He's got one kill, presumably guaranteed at this point. There it is, and Magisk up towards heaven. He'll take the challenge and surprise them, and it will be 9-5.
Off because of it, flash out, looking to try and get information before they get in. Glass not broken. He has to fire through it. Does. Great success. What drops down? They were already pursuing his position. He's been in control room so many times that Xyp9x was getting toward the ladder. He actually gets the kill as he falls down. He'll take the position himself to watch over the bomb. That means Forrest is in the open. Can he get there in time? Can Xyp9x get the angle? He can, but it's through the edge of the train, so he nearly got responded on. Great shot. Lekro.
That's so
sick. Fast, but he still found that position from Xyp9x has been clever. He pushed it, he knew Rez plays there, and now he's controlling every single angle. He is the warden of the yard. Secure, you'd expect, given that the pistols from range won't be able to mow it down and take it back. If Device hits shots like that, finds one already. They'll push up the lane, push through the smoke, and try and catch off the CTs as they rotate in from Z. Bomb's already being planted, but dupreeh, he's got a shooting gallery. Can he swing in time to catch off? GetRight, not quite, but he hits the fadeaway on Rez. Sexy as ever as Glaive puts GetRight down. That's a pretty spectacular shot.
Suggests there's players still towards Ivy, but Xyp9x is so good in this spot. He gets the first, the second, not quite the third. And it's Device to deny the cross as well. But still a competitive round here for NiP, as Forrest did take down Glaive in the process. But Device, I thought he had that one. Great shot there. GetRight completely schools him. They've got the advantage here.
He just takes out Lekro. Was fractionally tagged up by Xyp9x before he went down, but just going to get aggressive. GetRight his position on this as well. Good flash, though. He can't afford to peek it. Just climbing up, though. Easy shot. Still is able to control against dupreeh, but his crosshair firmly fixed on that position, knowing that he would immediately try and counter off the position. He's got to get on the bomb immediately. Flash to upper. Not even going to consider it. Not even going to try it. No kit, no time. Back away and tags Forrest, who jumps as desperately as he can to avoid the bullets.
Out himself from main entrance and allows him to focus on Pop Dog and main.
He can't find it. Rez gets the shot instead. That opens things up, and Forrest tries to clean out the sandwich position. It's Rez that has to do so on that with the trade. Still gives the advantage, but Magisk swift on the AUG. Scopes in as well, finds two, but GetRight slides underneath to take his head off. Fair play to Dennis as well as he gets Device. Counter it off. Dennis going to hell. Crosshair placement not quite there for Xyp9x. He's expecting it to be closer. He's going to have to swing and react. Dennis seemingly had an idea. Fair play to Glaive as he gets Rez sneaking back over toward the alleyway. Flash entry, Dennis the man to throw. He's got the bomb. His attackers, his gunmen to go in first, but if he's gonna have them go in, they've got to find Xyp9x. He's got the off angle on the train, Taz position, as we used to call it. And he manages quickly to take care of Lekro and fade away behind the tanker. Gets around it as well, even before Dennis can get to the lane. So needs to be somewhat cautious of Forrest, but he is absolutely, as Dennis finds himself now in a 1-on-3. Astralis looking to bounce back, and they will. dupreeh's on the flank.
Let's recover those AWP, boys.
Glaive extinguishes those. They have locked him inside of the ladder room, but he's comfortable, it seems, there. Crowd take you home for that one. Build up for Device as Dennis walks out straight into the AWP. So first pick goes the way of Astralis with a minute to play with still. Glaive also locking them over on that side. Device, you said it, dynamic. One kill, changes angle, follows it up.
Absolutely. And you can see GetRight does pull one back, but dupreeh's in such a prime position. It's been a quiet map for him so far, but there's still plenty of time to heat up. It's 4-on-2. It's Grumble, but that shot had to connect. That was a gift. And Forrest can't find the shot, but Rez will use the information and try and use his great aim to close out the round, but it's going to be Device of his third, and Forrest now with no real chance here. He might as well try and save the AWP because they're going to have absolutely no money next round. Rez will have enough to buy up an AK and maybe a little bit more. Oh, Mages, wonderful. Absolutely brilliant stuff from him. Getting up
in transition when they drop down off the ledge. Xyp9x needs to watch both angles, preemptively firing into the smoke. Needs to also not deplete all of his ammunition in that case, because if smoke on low and high, Device won't have any information, any angle, and Xyp9x pretty much was left for dead. Device did get one, but it was all that he could could do to try and help Zipic survive. Another bomb plant for NiP as well, this time in a 4-on-4 as Rez and GetRight, both on 22 and 10, low enough that they would be compromised easily, but GetRight's got position and he's got patience. Device just falls into his crosshair, leaps into it, I should say, as he jumped up. It's all down to Glaive, 1 from 3. GetRight still close, same position as Dennis, a little bit further away. Glaive does swing it around, saw the shadow. But he has to anticipate exactly where Dennis is as Glaive taps the bomb originally. Watch for the play. Nade goes out, Glaive tries to fire in, and Dennis beats him to it with the AK.
No smokes, no flashes, apart from the one they just received. And Magisk, he's so good in this position on top of Green Train. He's got a chance for a 3K, but the timing is awful. He's going to get caught out. There's 2 kills for NiP.
Glaive does get one back. 14 rounds already as they... The harsh blow onto Astralis in the last round. It's down to a 2-on-2 this time, and money a massive factor. Vice can't get the shot to hell, although he will give it his best effort with some spam. Reactions from Zipic as Lecro stepped out. It's Dennis to trade it off.
The rifle, there's no chance to defuse, ladies and gentlemen. We've got map point. NiP looking absolutely brilliant here on Train, and that's going to be no money available now. Device does get the final frag, just to note. That's Zipex. He's only got the CZ here. Does a little bit of damage, but just hasn't really got the weapon to find frags here, and it looks like we might be done. Zipex fighting back, but there's only a little bit of damage done. It's a 5-on-3, and Dupree's been dropped. Matthew, I think we're going to a third, as this round is absolutely locked in.
Looking exactly that way as Dennis will find Device. Magisk, all right, fair play. He's going to get another one. He does pick up the AK-47. 2 kills to his name in the round, but needs an ace and a lot of help given that he does not have much time to get toward that bomb. He does have a kit. I'm really just trying to build it up and give him a chance. There isn't one. Lecro's got the kill. 16-11 for NiP as they recover on their map choice.